come with us to Suwon for September and Chuseok season. Many of you may not know, but the Mid-Autumn Festival in Korea is called Chuseok. During this time, many Koreans return to their hometowns and visit their families for food, paying respects to ancestors, and rest. For my American friends, this is like Thanksgiving in the US. As WeGo supporters, my team and I visited Suwon to let you know about some fun things you can do during Chuseok while visiting Korea. Our first stop is 화성행궁 Palace. If you're a longtime K-drama fan, you might recognize this palace from the drama Jewel in the Palace. This Haenggung was a temporary palace and the largest that housed the Joseon king since King Jongjo, and for King Jongjo to honor his father's Prince Sado's remains. It is inside the Hwaseong fortress, which was built from 1794 to 1796 and restored during the 1990s. Today, it acts as a museum that opens up at 9 a.m., which might be a good time to go if you don't want many people around during your tour. The palace is large with so many areas to explore, so you can spend quite a bit of time there. Also, during the weekends, you might be able to catch a reenactment or some traditional Korean performances. Outside of the palace, there are many restaurants and cafes no matter where you turn. Some of them are even styled in hanok, or traditional Korean wooden builds, or even some French or Greek-inspired builds. I personally enjoy the hanok-style ones. These cafes tend to have the best teas. You can even find mini photo studios to capture those wonderful moments when you're spending time here. We found a brunch restaurant that was somewhat more Western with English breakfast, oven bakes, and pasta. Korea loves creamy pasta. The food was delicious. The place was cozy enough for a group of 4 or fewer people, and the atmosphere was perfectly suited for a weekday or weekend brunch. Overall, there is something for everyone. After brunch, we headed over to the wall of the fortress where we found Banghwa-suryujong, which means a pavilion where one can find flowers and stroll among the willow trees. We were able to stand high and see Suwon City and the Yongyeon Pond below us. If you follow the secret entrance, you will be able to get to the park and the pond. Although we didn't have time to visit, you can continue to follow the wall of the fortress and see a lot more of the city, the water gates, and even see the nearby Shijang or open-air markets. I love buying corn as a snack there. There are also a few art museums and other museums in the area as well. If you want to wear hanbok for the experience, there are many places where you can find rental shops as well. After the pavilion, we found ourselves walking down Haenggung-dong, which is a street that has just about everything you need. There are restaurants, cafes, souvenir shops, clothing shops, you name it. Eventually, my team decided to rest at a hanok-style cafe because, unfortunately, it was so hot this past Chuseok season. However, we still had a lot of fun. So don't be bored during Chuseok season. Listen to your WeGo supporters friends and visit Suwon. We hope you make some amazing memories in Korea.